Hey everyone. So today, and really for the most part this entire week up till now, has been not so great. It's been pretty rough. Been dealing with important client meetings at work, and it's my job basically to handle a lot of the logistics and whatnot for it. So that means I've had to get up really early and go into the office every day up until now, when normally we do like 3 days in the office, 2 days work from home, and I don't even like that because I'd rather it all be remote. But yeah, yesterday and today I got up at like 6 a.m., which I never do, so I'm feeling very sleep deprived and tired because of that. So that's already making it difficult to deal with. I feel like I'm running on fumes in terms of energy levels, and then all the just mundane crap I've had to do to make sure these meetings run smoothly and all this back and forth stuff. It's just a lot of little minor things that can create bigger stress and a bigger mental health impact when it all adds up together. So I didn't really feel like making a video today, in all honesty, because I barely even want to think right now. In truth, like thinking feels like too much effort right now. I'd rather just kind of sit in a sofa and be enveloped by it and just engulfed in the cushions and whatnot and not have to think or do anything. That's where I'm at right now. But I guess if I can make a topic that's relatable, it's that we all feel this way from time to time, right? Like there are just times where work is stressful, like it currently has been for me, or I'm dealing with stressful things. Like maybe there are days where we're just not sleeping well for whatever reason. It could be medical related, it could just be we have poor habits and whatnot that take away from our sleep, or God knows what. You could be dealing with difficulties in life, like maybe you're trying to make rent this month, or maybe you're dealing with a loved one who's in ill health, or maybe you're in ill health. There's just so many things that can throw us off our game. And I know I've made plenty of videos like this before, but so at this point, it's like these are, the bad days I have. I kind of talk about the same things, but hopefully they're still helpful to some degree. But the most important thing I've just learned every time this happens, and thankfully it doesn't happen all that often, but I've just learned it's important to keep going, right? Because like these are the days where if you allow it, you could have really bad thoughts. Like these are the days where you could be thinking like, is it all worth it? Should I even continue going? And I don't even mean like, the really dark aspects of that, like, the S word, like offing yourself. I don't mean that, but even just questioning your own efforts and whether or not the journey you're on is even what you're meant to be on. But like that'll happen to all of us, right? Like there are always going to be times where we just aren't feeling all that great, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're on the wrong path in life. It could just mean that things got tough suddenly when normally they aren't, and that's something to be grateful for. The fact that usually we don't feel this way, right? If you feel this way consistently for like weeks or even months on end, there's probably something wrong going on in your life, and you'll have to figure out what that is and make changes if you can. Because we shouldn't feel this way all the time, but it's okay to feel this way every now and then. It happens, right? Like I take really good care of myself, and yet this still happened to me because I was forced to get up early and I could not get to sleep at a reasonable time for getting up at 6 a.m. My body wouldn't do it. It wasn't used to it, so I couldn't force myself to sleep early, which meant I'm very sleep deprived right now. So, yeah, I mean, it happens, but the most important thing is to just keep going, keep moving forward, and do not listen to your thoughts when you're not feeling all that great, whether mentally, physically, or both. Like, just don't let those intrusive thoughts win, pretty much. Because yeah, you can have plenty of them. I mean, believe me, I've like questioned everything today. Questioned whether or not it's worth staying at this company, doing this job, just all sorts of things, and whether or not it's even worth it for me to stay in California or to leave sooner. And I just got to do everything in the timing that works well rather than trying to rush everything. Yeah, so I guess that's all I really want to talk about. I just, even in that moment where I just paused to think, it felt like my head was buzzing. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't normally feel that. That was weird. So, yeah, thinking is difficult for me right now. But it's temporary. I'm not going to feel this way all the time. Clearly, I don't feel this way all the time because my prior videos I'm in a lot better moods and I can think more straight. So, more straighter. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, I'm going to end the video here before I just start rambling because that's where things are. So, hopefully you got something of value out of this video. I don't know what it would be, but hopefully something. And if you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on it. And I will see you guys in the next one where, well, it'll just be one day from now. I'm not going to be completely recovered, but I'll be feeling better for sure. So, yeah, see you guys then. Arrivederci.